Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome back to the book summary video of Perfect Questions and Perfect Answers. We have already covered 6 chapters of this book in our previous videos, and now in this third part we will be covering 7th, 8th and 9th chapter. So let's begin. The 7th chapter is Acting in Knowledge of Krishna, and the first point is good karma. What is a good karma? Good karma means the duties which are prescribed by the Vedas. Specifically, these are the yagnas which we have to perform to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And in this Kali Yuga, Supreme Personality of Godhead can be pleased simply by chanting His holy name. Now the second point is liberation. So the exact word for liberation in Sanskrit is mukti. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that muktir hitvan yatha rupan swarupena vyavasthita. Means one should stop doing all nonsenses and be situated in his original position. So what is our original position? Original position is to be situated in Krishna consciousness. So the third point is honesty. So honesty means to know who is the proprietor and knowing our own position. For example, if I am giving you this pen, okay, if I am giving you this pen for using, then you will use it and you cannot say that this pen belongs to you. I am the proprietor of this pen. Similarly, Krishna is the proprietor of everything. Everything belongs to Krishna. We are not the proprietor. We are using it for the service of Krishna. We should use it for the service of Krishna. So we are not the proprietor, and knowing this thing is the honesty. So are you honest? Let me know your answer in comment section. And you should know that you are servant and you are part and parcel of Krishna. So use everything for the service of Krishna, because Krishna is the proprietor. So the next point is ignorance and foolishness. So ignorance means when you don't know about God, when you don't know about Krishna conscious philosophy, and foolishness means that you know what is a good thing and bad thing, but then also you are doing the bad thing always. So that is foolishness. Srila Prabhupada has given so many examples in this context, but I would like to tell you the one which is chanting. We know the importance of chanting. We know how much it is important to chant attentively, how much it is important to chant properly, how much it is important, Hari Naam ki Mahima. We know all these things, but still we are unable to wake up. But still we are not chanting properly our rounds, but still we are not chanting fixed rounds. So this is called foolishness. In fact, I should not use unable word here. We are simply not doing it. We are simply wasting our time. We are foolish. So please chant your rounds attentively, okay? Don't be a foolish, don't be ignorant, be a Krishna conscious person. The fifth point is sinful activities. When we are in Krishna consciousness, we have to follow some regulative principles, 4 regulative principles. We have to chant our rounds attentively. We should chant our fixed rounds daily in Brahmurata only. So these are some basic rules and regulations which we have to follow if we are in Krishna consciousness. But if we are breaking any of these, then we are doing sinful activities, because we have promised to do something, and if we are not doing, that is sinful activity. If we are following all these things sincerely, if we are following all these things properly, even if we fail, then Krishna will forgive us, because He is seeing our sincerity. So please be sincere in all of your activities. Please follow 4 regulative principles. Please chant your rounds attentively. So the next chapter is advancing in Krishna consciousness, and the first point is association. There is a saying in Hindi, Jaisi Sangat, Vaisi Rangat. Similarly, if we are associating with good people, we will become good. If we are associating with bad people, we will develop a bad habit. And if we are associating with devotees, we will develop love for Krishna. Second point is tapasya. When we are voluntarily giving up this attachment to this material world and when we are performing austerities, this is called tapasya. The third point is reading books. It is very much important to read Srila Prabhupada books, because when we read his books, we gradually become convinced that Krishna conscious philosophy is the superior. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and we will develop our sincere attitude towards Krishna. Ninth chapter is deciding the future, and the first point is next life. We can decide the next life. We can decide our future. We can decide what do we want to become in our next life. The devotees practicing Krishna consciousness, they want to serve Krishna. They want to go back home, back to Godhead, and they want to serve Krishna there eternally. And if the person has not decided what to become in next life, then nature would arrange it. The next point is devotee and non-devotee. Non-devotee, they are controlled by Maya. They are illusioned. They are conditioned souls. And the devotees are personally taken care by Krishna. So yes, we have completed our perfect questions and perfect answers book summary, and we will meet next Saturday with another book. Until then, Hare Krishna.